right, good Monday, everybody. Sorry. Chewing some jelly beans right before the stream. How's it going, Sojan? All right. Yeah, I finally got a response from my buddy, and he said, "Oh yeah, all that's fine," and then just kind of go nuts with everything else. So, yeah, we'll finish these up, and then I have an Urbanmech here that I got primed up. Do some slap chop on that. See the Urbanmech. It's a trash can with an AC-20. So, hopefully the sound's good and everything. Hopefully you've had a great Monday so far.
Hello there.
Hey, Ty. How are ya? No updates on that order yet, if it's made it here yet or not. Hey, Dr. Irrefutable. Alright, and yeah, since, we're only doing a few things on these guys. I don't know, would you guys want me to do a little bit of lining on the panels, or do you think they look good enough? Because I sent at least Dr. Irrefutable and Sojan pictures. Good. Yeah, mine was decent too. I was kind of dreading it going in, but then, it went better than expected, which was good. I was really pleased with that. So, let's see, there's that. Where's that? There's that. So, you know what? Let's see. Okay, and yeah, I still have to go and watch all of Picard, actually. Not that I don't want to, I just didn't have access to Paramount Plus. But yes, I've heard many good things from, just the internet seems to be abuzz about it. Which is good to hear. We need to be abuzz about more of the positive sides of our geekdoms and fandoms and whatnot. Yes, I saw that, Sojan. That was funny. Season 1 is interesting. 2 was garbage mostly, and... Alright. So what, is Season 2 to the equivalent of having to watch Chasing Amy to get all the Kevin Smith references? Just die. Yeah, in fact. Sorry. I know a lot of people like Chasing Amy, but that, of all of his movies, it was my least favorite. Because, I came off of, watching, Clerks, Mallrats. I think I'd even seen Dogma before I saw Chasing Amy, and then everyone else was like, oh, hey, here's another Kevin Smith movie. And, oh boy. wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good. Yeah. Like, I don't know. And maybe for, like, the time frame in my life in which I watched it initially, it maybe kind of jaded my perception of it. Okay. Oh, yeah, and see, Dr. Refusal, I got the Irby all primed up, ready for slap choppiness. Did some work on your Kraken cultist? Cool. Oh, yeah, and, yeah, I think I already said it, but I'll say it again. I'm turning into my father. I didn't get an update on the order, for yours, Ty, but I'm not, like, terribly worried about it either, because I want to be sure you have a good, internet connection before I try and paint, your reward. And if you still have the link, if you want to share it in chat, Ty, so that way at least Sojan and Dr. Refutable know what I'll be painting for you eventually, go for it. Or, if you want it to be a super secret surprise, we can leave it at that too. And actually, it's nothing 40k related. I know, surprise ending. But then again, I did start this channel painting Star Wars Legion. You know what? I'm going to get these vents with some black wash too. Whilst I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah. Maybe at some point I should just go back and give it a watch. Maybe now, after the world-weary traveling that I've had, I might appreciate it more. But who knows? Let's see, do I have any vents on this somewhere? Not really. Maybe I'll just still... Dog saw a rabbit in the front yard. Now she won't calm down. Bark, bark. Dad, 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 dad. There's a bunny. It's gonna kill you. Just like the one in Monty Python. Hey, Ramshackle, how are you tonight? Package of Kasserkin weapons arrived. Damn scalpers. Ew, okay. Hopefully it didn't cost you too much to get them. But if you do have links, go ahead and share. Not of the scalper stuff, but, you know, just of the Kasserkin stuff. And hopefully this will be the last night I'm working on this ComStar Lance, since I got, like, definitive answers back from the client. Okay, what was the funny Urbanmech idea? So I'm always up for a good Urbanmech joke. Because, yeah, actually, the Urbanmech I'm going to paint, it'll be kind of done in Mystery Machine colors. always imagine that as a last-ditch effort, they would use jump jet. Yeah, they. Okay, you know what? We'll do a size comparison, and yeah, they could just run up behind another mech, and just put a spike on their head, and they just jump jet right up the backside of an enemy mech. Okay, alright. I almost need to make up something where we award somebody one free internet. Death from right in front of you. Death from below now. Screw death from above. You get death from below. Could you imagine? You would never, Lara, if, first of all, if you survived that, and if that's what took you out, you would never be able to live that down in, like, the barracks. $1,000 years of pain. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I got one right over here, and I'll kind of show. And I think the scale is fairly accurate, too. Alright, yeah, I'm just getting vents on some of these guys. So, yeah, like, here's an Urbanmech. Here's one of these other ones. If he's running, he could just... Or, hold on, I have... let's see here. Do I have... Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, yeah, like, especially, like any of these mechs here. Especially like this one. Yeah, the Urbanmech, yeah, could definitely just like that. Or even on the venerable Mad Cat. Hell, even just go for the joints. Kablam. Get a little pickle helm. Well, okay. My client, he did have another one that he 3D printed, but look at the size comparison here. Oh, sorry. Alright, put those guys off to the side for now. They have been shamed enough. Alright, and one little thing I want to ask you guys, too. We'll use this. Okay, yeah, cool. There's the, there's what I'll be painting for Ty when it gets here and when his internet gets upgraded. And it'll be option 2. The, 1 axe and, yeah, 1 axe and 1 open hand. So for these missile bays here, do you think I should color them? Or do you think I should just leave them as is? What do you guys think? And I'm going to munch on some Star Wars jelly beans while I wait for you to decide. Okay, leave them as is. Yeah, because Scott's telling me to go nuts with the rest of it right now. Or at least for... He gave me a color scheme for the Urbanmech. But then I have... 5 other boxes like this that have just random mechs. And he says, just go nuts. Paint them whatever you want. Give them some Nuln Oil. Okay, well, I have some black wash here. Alright, we're oiling our Nulns. Unless Sojan says otherwise. One left. You know, that could be fun. Take a drink of water. Paint me like one of your models. Nuln Oil. There we go. And then I'll pick out the spotlight. Right there. So, I'll need some yellow. Sorry, and Delay Capture and I have gone back and actually, she's never seen it before, but we're watching Venture Brothers. So we just finished season 1, and we're an episode or 2 into season 2. So every now and then, I just like to talk like Billy, the quiz boy genius. You know, just give it a little zazz. And that's just murder face right there. I did. Talk about Kismet there. Here I am rewatching it, and now they're announcing a movie. There's my lining brush. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but hey, that at least turned out pretty good. I don't think anybody else has any, like, searchlights. Let me look at... Here's the fun part with reference photos. Oh yeah, there's some right there. Yeah, because let's face it, it's been so long since we've had a season for them. Let's just do a little yellow right there. And just a little right there. Remember something I found that DreamWorks had a hand in helping produce the Band of Brothers, I think was the music come to this. Yeah, man, Band of Brothers always was a good. It was a very good show. I really liked it a lot. Okay, still letting that dry. So let's see. Sorry for futzing with the mic. I know it sometimes can be a little loud when I do that. Don't want Necron compound. Thought I had a gray dry brush paint somewhere. Don't want Thunderhawk blue. I don't need these to be seen on stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't, I'm trying to find something. But I don't want to move around too many spicy minis because I don't want them to be seen. I don't want to get in trouble with the Twitch powers with the powers that be. No. Ha, there it is. You see? The other dry brush. There it is. Yeah, and I after watching Band of Brothers, I tried to watch The Pacific, and I don't know, it just didn't grab me like Band of Brothers did. Yeah. Yeah, because I had them kind of like back over here on my desk, and after a while I'm like, oh, hey, if you really want to zoom in, they're there on my Twitch stream, and I didn't really want to get in trouble for that. So they're now over here where no camera is at all. Still haven't done anything with them yet. I will in that magical land of Sunday. But hey, Sojan, and hey guys, what'd you think of the mini that Ty will be getting painted by moi? I'm looking forward to it. I, for one, will welcome our robot overlords. By the way, Vampirella statue I painted to look a level beautiful and cursed. I decided to put it up for sale. Have you linked any of your work before, or are we on a shared server at all? Ramshackle? Like on Discord or anything? You like on Muse's Touch server or anything like that? Alright. I do not. Other people have asked me if I have a Discord server. I'm on, and I go with this point of view. I have so many Discord servers that I'm on that I hardly do anything with. What would I do? I'm on Studio J7's and Dr. Rhino's. Okay, I'm not on either of theirs. Okay, so I think I'll go black on the rims unless you guys think there's another color that would work better. So right now we've gone black on just the other mechs. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Ty. I always appreciate it. Pew, 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 pew. What do you think, guys? Black rims on the bases? Or go with something else? This is good. Go for black on the rims of all of these, or go with a different color. Since I think he wanted black, but I'm not entirely sure. And plus, he's kind of doing the, you're the artist, you do what you want to do. It's all well and good in some circumstances, but it's also like, hey, I'm trying to paint stuff for you. Sorry, every now and then I like to just kind of pick out this dried stuff. Okay, sounds good. Black is classic, yep. So I can actually paint. Then we'll put the Urby on here. All right, sweet. I will. Yeah, actually. Oh, nice. And I don't know how to share it on the screen right now because I don't have the, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's very nice Vampirella. I'll give you a follow too on Twitter. That way we can see each other's stuff. Okay. Alright, now. Now if we work on the black bases. Which again, like, yeah, now we can twit at each other. Which again, like, I know it's just you four guys in here, but you know, you're like about my core audience right now. If I did have a Discord server, would you guys actually want to use it, or would it just kind of get lost in the droves of the other Discord servers? Plus, I'd have to be better at posting my shit, so I'm really terrible at that. Might go back on her when I get home. Missed a bit of her hair. Alright, and that's fair, Sojan. Ty, would you really care or not really? And be completely honest, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Yeah, it is actually. Like if I had a Discord server, would that be something you'd be interested in, or would it just get lost in the droves of everything else? Yeah, and see, that's just it too. I'm not very active on most other Discords I'm on anyways. Like, Ty can attest to that, to like the Goblins of Mordor Discord that I'm on. I'm hard. I think he posts more than I do there. True enough. I've heard of it. I've seen a little bit. My girlfriend likes to quote the I, Urbanmech, would like to have a potty platter. And that's about all I know about it, is that it's clones of dead presidents and celebrities and whatnot. and they put him in a high school. Lol, question mark, profit. Like, okay, so the Urbanmech. Clones of every historical figure. It only lasted 6 episodes because they had Gandhi with ADHD. And that's what killed it, huh? Alright, so he wants this kind of like the Mystery Machine, but with like peace symbols and like flowers and stuff all over it. So I'll do my best at some freehand here. But you think I should give him the same like green on top, blue on the bottom, or should I flip-flop it where it's blue on the top and green on the bottom? Okay. And again, I will use these speed paints because I did like how it turned out with some of the slap shop stuff. Sorry, if that's annoying with me eating jelly beans and trying to talk, just let me know, guys. Scooby, Scooby-Doo, I stepped on you with my Urbanmech now. Like Zoink Scoobs. Here comes the Urbanmech to step on the Mystery Machine. Wow. They do. Or I could use similar greens and blues from the actually, yeah, let's go with similar blues and greens from the other contrast paints that I have. Let's see how this shakes up. Otherwise, we might use this green. And then for our blues, let's look at Alright, we's gonna do some moixing, boys. Yeah, because here's why I have a moixer. Because you see here, this is separated as hell. And even now, just doing a little bit of shaking, there's still a lot there. So okay, that's a bit too light of a green. Paint Moixer 9000. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of moiks in here. Okay, I think that might be closest to the plasma bolt. And now let's see for magic blue. It might be Frost Heart or it might be Storm Fiend. Well, we'll mix them. We'll moix them anyways. Can we moix it? Might be a bit too gray. Let's see what Frostheart looks like. Otherwise, I might just bite the bullet and just use the magic blue. Trying to think if I have any other blue that I would maybe like. Yeah, you know what? Let's try these for like Mystery Machine-ish colors. There. I should. Alright. Moistery machine. Okay, it is more of a powder blue than a lighter green. Maybe the gut rip of flesh. This is a humdinger. This is a dilly of a pickle. Yeah, I might go with this actually then, with the gut rip of flesh. Then the Frost Heart. That ought to work. So now the question is used to be better. Should I take green all like do the torso here obviously, but take the green down to here and then just blue on the legs? Or just have green right to the waist and then blue from the waist down? All right. Let's do this. With a different brush so I can stay tight, since we're doing kind of the slap chop method here. I want to be sure that I don't get too overzealous in the adjoining areas. Okay. Okay, it's basically where it's zenithal priming, but then like just using contrast paints to help pick out everything. So what I did was I gave this all a black undercoat, then I went from the sides with gray, and then I went from up above with white, so that way like the shadows are naturally like in the recess part. Cause see, I don't know how well that shows up. Looks black there, then it looks white from there. So that looks a lot more. Yeah, this green definitely looks a little bit closer to the Mystery Machine in person. Yeah, it's just a very simple way of getting a lot of detail for minimal effort, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Yeah, if anybody's watching that is wondering if that's, yeah, for some reason, if my opinion is the thing that tips them over, no. Slap chop is perfectly acceptable for getting miniatures on the table. Because in my opinion, if they're painted, they look better than just gray plastic. Yeah, same thing. Like, you can either do this by starting with an airbrush or doing it with dry brushing. Just two different ways of getting to the pretty much the same destination, in my opinion. but whichever is more fun. Alright, how's that look so far? Yeah, Wednesday will be fun. Hopefully I get a little bit farther on the arm. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good for a start. Oh. Missed a spot. Get that while that's still fresh. Maybe I'll just do this one in like a grassy field or something like that. Alright. Look at these bases again. Actually, yeah, might do one more coat of Abaddon black. I didn't even get my own damn joke. Well played, Ty. My subconscious knew. It knew what it was doing. I should almost make that AC-20 look like a doobie. Looks like you've been using your papers there for rolling doobies. Let me tell you, you're going to have plenty of time to roll doobies when you're living in a van down by the river. Smoking the reefer. Slow clap for Sojan. Yep, definitely gonna have to let this dry for quite a while before I do anything else. Actually, real quick. See, one other thing to touch up.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Most impressive.
Yeah, so might just kind of call it there for the night right now. I'd say we're at a pretty decent stopping point. So yeah, just literally waiting for this to dry out. Ugh, Morty. So yeah, call it a night here, and yeah, unless anybody else has anything else to add for right now. Ha! Joke's on you, it's only 2 now. But yeah, thanks for swinging out, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Always good having just some good conversation. So, yeah. Alright. Catch you guys all later. Yeah, see you all on Wednesday. Should be part of the mini triad again, where it's mini mommy to Muse's Touch to me. So yeah, another good night of painting. Definitely send these off to my buddy, see what he thinks. And yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday. Talk to you all later, and just remember to keep on painting.